Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Acmil Advisor and KVS Casting Limited, I welcome you to the virtual meet of KVS Casting Limited. KVS Casting Limited specializes in the manufacturing of high-quality precision components, including cast iron and ductile iron. The company caters to diverse sectors including automobile, railway, defense, heavy machinery, energy and power, agriculture, and many more. Recognize itself as a trusted partner in Indian industrial growth. Now we welcome our guest, Mr. Urban Jindal, MD, Mr. Punit Mahindra, Director, Mr. Sanjay Agarwal, CEO, and Mr. Rajkumar Arora, CFO. Now I would like to invite Urban sir to give a brief about the company. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. So, KVS Castings Limited is a part of KVS Premier Group. The group is almost 40 years old, and we have three separate verticals in KVS Premier Group. Means we have three separate manufacturing companies in this group. Our parent company is Kashi Vishnath Steels. It is engaged in manufacturing of construction steel materials like TMT bars, angle, channels, and all these type of construction steel material. The top line last year in this company was 380 crores. The second one is Devarpan Foods Limited, Devarpan Foods Private Limited. It's a food FMCG company, and we manufacture products like chips, namkeen, salty snacks, sweets, and these type of products by the brand name of Devarpan in this company. We also do private labeling for brands like PepsiCo, Haldiram, DFM Cracks, Tuyam, these type of brands. The top line in this company last year was 105 crores. The third one is KVS Castings Limited. We manufacture highly precise casting components in this company, and in this company we are sending up a new high-tech plant, and for this plant we are coming up with an IPO. So all the proceeds from this IPO will go for the capex of the new plant. Now I would like to invite Sanjay ji, our CEO, to give you a brief, detailed presentation about KVS Castings Limited.
A very good afternoon to everyone. It is my privilege to introduce KVS Casting Limited, a company built on precision, performance, and progress. Since our inception in 2005, we have forged a legacy as a trusted manufacturer of cast iron, SG iron, alloy steel, and stainless steel components for critical sectors like automobiles, precision engineering, and now we are entering into defense and railways. Today, our product line features over 150 highly engineered parts, including brake discs, brake drums, gearbox housings, suspension brackets, each crafted with unwavering dedication to quality and innovation. KVS Casting Limited is more than just a manufacturer. We are forward-focused enterprise operating from Kashipur, Uttarakhand, equipped with cutting-edge infrastructure, modern foundry system, and a passionate team committed to excellence. Our strategic location gives us proximity to key industrial hubs, ensuring timely deliveries and competitive advantages. Now, please go back. Okay. We have started our journey as a partnership firm under the name Kashi Enterprises in 2005. It was later converted into a private limited company as KVS Casting Private Limited in June 2019. Then it became a public limited company in 2024, and after that we are going for a public issue and we are going for a new expansion plan. Next, please. As far as our vision, we want to be the most admired precision engineering company, delivering exceptional value to investors, customers, communities, and employees through cutting-edge technology, sustainable practices, and a culture of operational excellence. With reference to our mission, we strive to collaboratively engineer high-quality precision components that advance performance across industries. Through innovation, sustainable manufacturing, and a people-first work environment, we aim to exceed expectations and drive long-term value. Next, please. This is our management team. Mr. Devendra Kumar Agarwal is our chairman. Mr. Arpan Jindal is our managing director. And few directors, independent directors, myself, Sanjay Agarwal, Mr. Rajkumar, and others. Next, please. See, regarding our products, we have very diversified base of components. We are into the automobile industries, including commercial, heavy commercial, medium commercial, and now we are also into the electric vehicle division. We are supplying electric vehicle components to JBM. We are into the railway sector. We are supplying directly to railways as well as through their tier 1 suppliers. We are into the heavy machinery equipment products. We are into the defense also. We are supplying part to power transmission. We are supplying parts to tractors and other pharma equipments. We are supplying cast components, highly specialized components to industrial machinery products. Next, please. As I explained that since last 10 years, we are supplying to railways. We are a direct vendor for railways and supporting modernization with high quality machine components of railway wagons and 6 components for railway brake system. And now we are also entering into the defense. We are producing artillery shell of 81 mm. And we are also an approved supplier from Ordnance Factory Board, Muradnagar. So we can supply directly to ordnance factories, which are situated in Muradnagar, Dehradun, Chandigarh, and in other locations. So when our new plant will come into the production, we will start supplying many components to defense factories directly. Next, please. As explained that we are a trusted supplier of high precision components for Indian Railways. We manufacture buffer plunger, buffer casings for railway wagons, and highly precise 6 fully machined components for air brake system. And for the air brake system, we are the largest supplier for cast components. Next, please. As explained that now we are entering into the defense also, and we are developing 81 mm artillery shell to one particular supplier, which is tier 1 for defense. And after developing these parts, we can start supplying this part to many other vendors also. Next, please. Now, this is our business process. How we are getting orders from our customers. First of all, we are getting inquiries from customers through mail, through telephone call, or through tenders. After getting their drawings, we are doing feasibility of the component, we are doing our cost analysis, and then we are submitting our quotation. And if quotation approves, then we get a trial purchase order for the development. And after developing the sample, and after getting the approval for sample, that component goes for mass production and for the final dispatch as per their schedule. Next, please. These are some key events and milestones during our journey. As explained, that we have started our journey in 2005 by producing hand molding castings for sugar mills, cement industry, and other heavy engineering. Then in 2010, we have started machine molding. Means till 2010, we were making castings and cast components through hand molding, through conventional process. But in 2010, we have started making cast components through machine. And in that particular year, we have started business with automobile companies. In 2012, we got the approval from RDSO as a Class A supplier and started supplying cast components to railways directly. Then in 2014, we got the certificate for ISO 16949, which is a mandatory requirement for automobile castings. So we have increased our base for automobile castings from 2014. And since then, we are continuously supplying to all the OEMs, almost all the OEMs of India. Then in 2021, we have entered into a business agreement with Escorts Railway Division. As explained that we are one of the largest supplier for supplying cast components for air brake system. So since 2021, we are continuously supplying air brake system cast components to railways. And in 2023, we got another milestone. We have entered into an agreement with JBM Auto for their electric bus division. And since then, we are supplying 5 components to their electric bus. And we are the single source for these components. And then in 2024, we have thought of for putting a new plant for expansion, and we have thought for the IPO. Next, please. These are our group companies, which Mr. Arpan Jindal has already explained. So I am not repeating. Next, please. These are some awards and recognition during our journey of last 10 to 15 years. We have received award for best quality from many customers and many times. We have received award for fastest development. Means we have developed the part within 20 days also. Whereas generally any simple part, ordinary part takes more than 30 days. But we have developed many parts in 20 days. We have received award for best development or first time right development. So these are only some of the awards. We have received many awards. Next, please. This is the industry overview. India is the second largest manufacturer of castings after China. So we have a very good scope for the supply of castings. And in next 10, 15, 20 years, India is a very safe place for producing cast components. Next, please. Next. Now, when we are into the market, there is a competition. Competition is always there in any industry. But competition in our industry primarily involves factors such as quality and capability of plant and machinery, which we have. Ability to meet the customer schedule, for which we are putting a new plant with modern automation and with increased capacity. We have experience, we have reputation. Since we are supplying to all automobile companies since last many years, so we have a very good reputation with all the OEMs, and we have experience also in supplying precise cast components. Price of the offering means we have to be very competitive in the market. So our prices are also matching with our customers' requirement. So we are increasing our business every year, and after getting the support and confirmation from many customers, we are going for expansion also. Some of our major competitors are Universal Auto, which is situated in Jaipur, OBSC Perfection, which is in NCR. But we have a better advantage because of this our location, as we are situated only 50 kilometers away from Rudpur, which is a major auto hub. All the major OEMs like Ashok Leyland, Tata, Mahindra, Bajaj, they are having their plant in Rudpur, which is very near from our place. Next, please. Regarding the financial, I will request Mr. Rajkumar, our CFO, to brief.
Thank you, Kirwal sir. The statement of assets and liability shows the substantial increase in the asset base of the company for the FY25. Total assets are of 47.75 crore as against 31.35 crore in the FY24. Next time. This is the statement of profit and loss. During the FY25, company has achieved a turnover of 50.10 crore with the PAT of rupees 6.67 crore as compared to PAT of 5.95 crore in the FY24. Next time. The cash flow of the company shows substantial cash flow from the operations of 10.58 crore in the FY25 as against cash flow of 5.10 crore from the operation in the FY24. Next one. These are the key ratios. Company having a strong EBITDA margin of 19.52% for the FY25 as compared to EBITDA margin of 16.45% for the FY24. Next one. And next one. This is the quarterly financial performance of the company. During the first quarter of FY26, company has achieved the top line of rupees 13.88 crore with the EBITDA margin of 23% as against top line of 13.25 crore with the EBITDA margin of 18% during the first quarter of FY25. This is all about the financial part. Thank you.
Now I will come back to the operations and new plant. As you can see, the pictures from our new plant, which is almost going for the completion in the next 2-3 months. We have already made the building. We have already procured many machines which are under erection and commissioning, and we hope that the new plant will start production within the next 2-3 months. Next one. Now the question comes, why KVS Casting? There are many computers, there are many foundries. So what is the special thing to KVS Casting? Basically, we have very diversified customer base. We serve a wide range of OEMs and Tier 1 clients across commercial vehicles, tractors, railways, and off-highway segments in India. We manufacture complete precise machine components for Indian Railways and defense sector. So this is one of the main reasons that customers are preferring us, because we are into the different fields and making highly precise components. Next, our location is very strategic. We are located in, sorry madam, go back. As I explained earlier that we are located in Kashipur, which is just 50 kilometers from Rudpur, a major auto hub. Our plant benefits from proximity to key customers and raw material sources. All the raw materials are available in this area with strong transport connectivity. We have a very experienced team led by Mr. Arpan Jindal and other professionals. As far as our product range is concerned, which is also very wide, we are making a component ranging from 0.5 kg to 95 kg. Means we can produce a single component up to 95 kg with our existing plant. Whereas from our new plant, this capacity per piece will go up to 150 kg. It means with the starting of new plant, we can produce the components from 500 grams to 150 kg, which gives a better advantage as compared to other suppliers. Regarding the different type of alloys and metallurgy, we are making cast iron, we are making SD iron, we are making high silico moly, we are making steel components, we are making stainless steel components. So this also gives us a better advantage. And the last but not the least, we are having in-house tool and pattern making facility, which many other suppliers don't have. Means we are manufacturing all our tooling, gauges and patterns in-house by using CAD and CAP equipped lab, and we are making all the tools through CNC, VMC, HMC. Next please. Now this is the list of our esteemed customers. As explained that we are tier 2 through Ashok Leyland, Tata, and we are tier 1 for JVM Auto, for Escorts, and all other tier 2 customers. They all are multinational companies like RSB, Advik, Sata Vikas, ZF Steering, Spicer, which is also a multinational company, Dana Spicer, Sona Comstar, which is a master in electric vehicle components, electric vehicle buses, electric vehicle passenger car. So they are one of the major customers. And in addition to these customers, we are supplying to defense also, which is not including in this list. Next, please. Now, the use of proceeds and some IPO related issues, I will request Mr. Puneet Mahindra, our director, to brief, please.
So, good evening, everybody. The issue that we are coming out with is to be used for the capital expenditure of the proposed plant that Mr. Sanjay Agarwal just spoke about. And some of it will go for general corporate purposes. The issue is going to be listed on BSE, SME platform, and it will open for subscription for retail investors on 26th, that is day after tomorrow. And it will close on September 30th. And the listing is proposed on 6th of October. So the quantum of issue, the total issue is of 49.7 lakh shares, and the price band, the face value is 10 rupees per share, and the price band is 53 to 56. So at the higher end of the price band, the total issue size is 27.83 crores. And for applying for this issue, the lot size is 2,000 shares. So pre-issue holding, the promoters hold about 96.5% shares in the company pre-issue, and post-issue the shareholding by the promoters will be about 71%. So 29% is being issued to the public at large. So that is about the shares issue that we are coming out with. Thank you.
Now I am completing the rest portion of. Can you please go further? Can you go please further, madam? One slide. So this is all from our side as far as the presentation is concerned. So now we request for the question answer session.
Thank you, Tim, for the great presentation. Now we will start with the Q&A session. So yes. Good evening, Tim. Good evening, management team. Who is your top clients? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, we are able to hear. See, as far as our top clients are concerned, we are tier 2 supplier for Ashok Leyland, Tata, and as a tier 1, our top customer is JBM, Escorts, Railways, and Defense.
Okay. Next. So second is, what steps are you taking to move up the value chain beyond casting into more complex assemblies?
Okay. As I already explained that we are not making only castings. We are doing lot of value adding activities, like we are doing machining, we are doing power coating, and many components we are supplying as a assembled component to JBM. As I explained that we are a single source for 5 components to JBM. Out of those 5 components, 2 components we are supplying as a assembled component. So it is already in the process, and with the expansion of new plant, we are planning to do more machining. As of now, we are doing 30 to 40% component as machine, and with the new plant, we are planning to do machining for more than 60 to 70% of the components.
Okay, next. And what is the receivable and payable cycle?
Receivable cycle is on an average it is 45 days, and the payable cycle is also 30 days.
Okay.
And if you talk about the working capital cycle, it is 40 days.
Okay. Next. How do you compete against large listed peers with deeper balance sheet, global clients, and advanced technology?
See, as far as the technology is concerned, we are putting a new plant with complete automation, which will be the latest technology in the casting industry, the casting and the machine component industry. Regarding the competition is always there, as I already explained, but we will try to do more value-adding activities, which will give a better bottom line and gives us strength to complete the large listed peers.
Okay. Next, you are investing 26 crore in capacity expansion, 600 to 1,000 metric ton per month. By when will this be operational?
This new plant will be in the operation within next 2 to 3 months. Although here I would like to explain that we are not increasing our capacity to 1,000 only. Originally, we have planned to increase our capacity to 1,000 ton from 600 metric ton by using IPO proceed. But considering very encouraging market and approach from new customers, we have decided to increase our project size by adding more funds from banks and promoters. And now the total capacity will be more than 3x.
Okay. Next, my question is, what differentiates KVS Casting from other foundry companies in India?
Okay. As I am explaining continuously that we are not making only castings. We are very much different from other foundries in India because we have machining capacity, we have powder coating facilities, we have balancing facilities, we have assembled capacities. We are making many components assembled components. Whereas in India, many foundries are producing mainly casting, or they are getting machining from outside as outsource. Whereas we are doing everything in-house, whether it is powder coating, whether it is assembly, whether it is machining, or any other value-added activities. So we are very much different from other foundries.
Okay, next. Can you share revenue breakup from key sectors like auto, railway, agriculture, and defense?
Yes. As of now, we are into the automobile. Our contribution is 70%. For railways, it is 12 to 15%. For tractors, it is 10 to 12%. And defense and others is 5 to 8%. However, with the new plant, this composition is going to change. We will increase railways and defense and exports. We will reduce automobile contribution. However, our production capacity will increase, but the percentage from the total production for automobile will be reduced.
Okay. Next, are we currently providing to any defense company?
Yes, we are making 181 artillery shell. Because artillery shell we cannot supply directly to defense, we have to go through their tier 1 vendor. And for the defense directly, we have already got the approval from Ordnance Factory Board, and with the new plant, we will start supplying to defense directly.
Okay. Next, how do you plan to expand relationship with OEMs like Bajaj Auto, Mahabal, and RDSO?
Mr. Parth, we are already having very good relations with Bajaj Auto, with Mahabal and RDSO because we are supplying to all of these. For RDSO, we are a direct vendor and we are supplying to railway wagons.
Okay. Next. Good evening, team. My question is regarding your peers with multiple groups entities in steel, food, and castings. So, how do you ensure no related party transactions?
Well, there are 3 group entities into manufacturing, and incidentally, all 3 are different industry verticals. For instance, the Devarpan Foods Private Limited, the company is into food processing, so there is no material related, raw material or finished good totally are different. And similarly, in case of KVS Kashi Vishwanath Steels, there we manufacture construction steel, as Mr. Arpan Jindal explained, and the basic raw material for that is MS scrap and sponge iron, which is not used there in KVS casting. So there are no raw materials or finished goods which are common with each other. So related party transactions may be in the sense that the KVS casting is proposing to enter into a power purchase agreement with Kashi Vishwanath Steels to encourage sourcing of power from renewable source. It's limited to such 1 or 2 transactions at the most.
Okay, next. Can you elaborate on your long-term vision for entering the railway and defense sector?
Okay. As I already told that we got certificate from RDSO, or we got approval from RDSO in 2015. So with the railways, we are already having long-term relations. And further, with the new plant, we will start participating in new tenders. So our business with railway is going to increase with the new plant. And for defense also, with the coming of new plant, we will start supplying directly to defense factories, for which we have already got the approval.
Okay, next. Good evening, team. Yeah, next. Bajaj Auto and other OEMs have many casting suppliers. Why would they prioritize KBS or larger, more established foundries?
Yeah, you are true that there are many established foundries in India, but we are situated in such a part of India where many less foundries are there. Bajaj Auto, which is having their plant in Jodhpur, they don't want to take castings from Kolhapur, Sholapur or Rajkot. So they always prefer very nearby area foundries. And we are very near to them. And for other OEMs also, like Ashok Leyland and Tata, they are having their plant just 40 kilometers from our place. For other plants which are situated in Pune and Jamshedpur, they are taking castings from their local sources, and for their plants located in Jodhpur, they are preferring us. So in this, there is no question of prioritization. It is just a logistic benefit.
Okay. Next. What is your current order book and execution cycle?
See, as per the guidelines of SEBI, I cannot disclose the order book, but we have the order book for the next 2 years, means this financial year and for the next financial year. Considering our new plant production, we are fully booked with the existing customers. And many more new customers are under discussion. For export, we have already entered into an agreement. With Eicher, we have already entered into agreement. So the order book position is going to improve.
Okay, next. How do you see your working capital cycle evolving given receivables and inventory levels?
Average debtors are of receivable as of 50 days, with the average stock of 20 days and the creditors of 30 days. The working capital cycle is going to be of.
Okay. The Indian foundry market is expected to grow 10.3 CAGR until 2029. How well positioned are you to capture this growth?
See, this growth at this CAGR which you are showing is for the only casting. As I am explaining continuously that we are not only making castings, we are doing a lot of value-adding activities. Where CAGR is more than 25 or 30% in many cases. And out of our 100% casting components, our more than 30 to 40% components, we are doing value-adding activities where CAGR is more than 25%. That is the main reason of our this growth.
Okay, next. What is the machine uptime efficiency percentage across virgin and machinery lines?
See, as far as foundry is concerned, The efficiency is not more than 80% in our existing plant. However, it will improve in the new plant, that will be automatic plant, so we can go up to 90%. And for machinery line, it is more than 90%.
Okay. Next, what is the average landed cost of raw material per ton?
It is the average raw material cost landed for our per ton is 40% of our total sale price.
Okay. Next, what is the revenue and PAT growth expected for the next year?
Okay. This year, because we will be able to use 1 quarter with a new plant, so we are expecting 30% growth in financial year 26. But for the financial year 27, it will be doubled.
Okay. Next, have we sent any prototype of product? Yes, which sets the target of for future.
As of now, we are not making any prototype, but we can make. Customer has not demanded any prototype till now.
Okay. Next, how do we manage the raw material scrap price volatility? Are our contract fixed or variable? Are those hedged?
With automobile, there is a price variation clause. So if price goes up, if scrap or raw material price goes up, we are getting the advantage in our sale price, and if price goes down, we have to reduce the prices. But for other customers, for defense, for railways, for export, it is not linked. They are fixed, and they are not hedged. We cannot do any hedging as far as pricing is concerned.
Okay. Next, can you please bifurcate the order book position in terms of sector, specifically auto, railways, and defense, and others?
Yes, as of now, the order book position is 60% for the automobile. For railways, it is 15 to 20%. For defense, it is less than 5% as of now. But with the new plant, it will increase.
Okay. Next, what are the main bottlenecks in business expansion?
As far as the bottlenecks are concerned, business expansion, you are saying that what is the bottleneck in business expansion? We are doing our expansion in the business. We are going for railways, we are going for the export also. So as of now, we don't see any bottleneck, but if anything goes globally, if global demand goes down, then we have a bottleneck.
Okay. Next, what are the average cost of product which we are selling per ton?
Currently, our average sale price is 110 rupees per kg. However, it depends upon the charge mix. Suppose we are supplying only castings, then it may go down below 100, and if we are supplying machine component, then it can go up to 130, 140 rupees per kg.
Okay. Next, how are we planning to increase export?
Okay, as I told that we have already entered into an agreement with one merchant trader to supply the cast component to the machine components to European countries, which we will start from our new plant.
Okay.
And we have a target. Sorry.
Yeah, continue.
We have a target to go up to 10% of our production for export in coming years.
Okay. Yeah. Next. Thanks for the update and best wishes on the IPO. So I think we have covered the almost questions, and we covered the meeting. And yeah, best of luck for the IPO. So thank you, Tim, for joining the meeting. Thank you, participant, for joining the meeting. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.